Daddy's Do by Leslie Evans. Read to you today by Gammy. Who tangles and wrangles and wrestles for fun, then cries, I surrender, you're tougher, you won? Who takes you on outings and simply won't care if you've picked your own outfit or have messy hair? Daddy's Do, that's who. Who makes you feel big even though you are small? Who asks you to stand with your back to the wall, then measuring tells you you're growing so tall? Daddy's Do, that's who. Who offers you courage to give it a try, then says you did great, even though you don't fly? Who lets you help out, who works by your side, and if you mess up says, I'm glad that you tried? Daddy's Do, that's who. Who sits in the front row when you're in a play and takes lots of pictures on your special day? Who claps and barks loudest when you've had your say? Daddy's Do, that's who. Who helps pass the time when you're feeling sick? Who cheers you right up by doing a trick? Who lifts you way up to the top of the tree because you're too short and you like to see? Daddy's Do, that's who. Who knows what to fix when you're craving a snack? Who knows the best thing for your hunger attacks? Who adds extra whipped cream, then shares the tall stack? Daddy's Do, that's who. Who listens, who cares when you're having a bad day, then in one swoop helps your blues fly away? Who builds the best fort and then glides down the slide? Who catches you after your slippery ride? Daddy's Do, that's who. Who takes you along to the best fishing spot, then patiently gets out each tangle and knot? Who lets you show off all the fish that you caught? Daddy's Do, that's who. Who makes silly hairdos when you're in the tub that blows giant bubbles and helps you to scrub? Who monkeys around, lets you jump on the bed, then kisses you better when you bump your head? Daddy's Do, that's who. Who reads the best stories and snuggles with you, then drifts off to sleep before he is through? Who gives you a bear hug and tucks you in tight? Who whispers, I love you, then turns out the light? Guess who? Guess who? Daddy's Do. The end. We have so much more to learn. Be blessed. How We Say I Love You by Nicole Chin. Read to you today. My family loves me and I love them. But we don't use words to say I love you. Instead, my mom stirs her love into a pot of steaming zaitan. A chorus of Zu An Hana welcomes me to the table, and we start the day together, our bellies and hearts full. A gong shows me the love he feels when he walks me home from school. As I hop over cracks, his steps shuffle next to mine, and we dance to the rhythm of our feet. How do I show my family my love? I do my best at school so they can feel proud. When my teacher asks a question, I raise my hand. And at recess, I run as fast as I can. As I catch my breath, I imagine how bright their eyes will shine when I tell them how hard I tried. My tummy rumbles. I find Ma's gone ming steaming inside my lunch. She sprinkles her love into the noodles she makes for me. And sometimes I find a sweet surprise too. At the game, my dad's love echoes in his cheers. Jayu Hana, go, go, go. My legs pump faster and faster. I miss. As I sniff from the sidelines, my dad holds my hand and whispers in my ear. With every word, my bravery grows, and I dash back into the field to try again. The moment I get home, I run to find the rest of my family. Stories from our day spill from our lips, and we settle into the sweetness of being together again. Then, as the smells of dinner fill our home, I rest my head on the belly that holds someone precious and new. I tell it all about ice cream and swings and rain, and the love that's waiting for it when it joins us. Dad calls us to the table. Shai fan le. We show our ma and our gong our love when we let them fill their bowls first. They pick the best pieces that will keep them strong. Yet those pieces often end up in my bowl. Finally, as night takes over day, we say, I love you, with the last things we do. I rub the knots out of our ma's feet and pour Ajong the tea that helps him sleep. While my dad and I read side by side, my mom tucks my sheets in tight. With their goodnight kisses still soft against my cheek, I whisper alas, one on. In my family, our love lives in all the things that we do for one another. That is how we say, I love you. The end. We have so much more to learn. Be blessed. The Bread and the Fish, read to you today by Gammy. Jesus sat on a hill. Thousands of people sat below Jesus listening to his words. They stayed there until the sun started to set. Now everyone was hungry. What will we eat? They said, looking around. They found 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. This will be plenty, said Jesus. He held the food and looked up to heaven. Thank you, God, he prayed. Then he started to pass the food around. Everyone took some fish and some bread. No matter how much they took, there was always something left. With Jesus' blessing, one basket of food had fed thousands of people. The end. We have so much more to learn. Be blessed. I Am Loved, a poetry collection by Nikki Giovanni, read to you today by Gammy. Because I wrote a poem for you because you are my little boy. I wrote a poem for you because you are my darling daughter. And in this poem, I sang a song that says, as time goes on, I am you and you are me, and that's how life is going to be. Leaves. On a rainy day, when I'm sitting in a tree looking for a friend, I hope you'll be the one standing at the root, holding out your arms to gently catch my fall. Wildflowers. We are like a field of wildflowers, unpollinated, swaying against the wind. Dew sparkling, buds bursting, we await the drying day. Let's not gain the notice of the woman with the large straw basket. Autumn will come anyway. Let us continue our dance beneath the sun. Quilts. Like a fading piece of cloth, I'm a failure. No longer do I cover tables filled with food and laughter. My seams are frayed, my hems falling. My strength no longer able to hold the hot and cold. I wish for those first days when just woven I could keep water from seeping through, repel stains with the tightness of my weave, dazzle the sunlight with my reflection. I grow old, though, pleased with my memories. The tasks I can no longer complete are balanced by the love of the tasks gone past. I offer no apology, only this plea. When I am frayed and stained and drizzled at the end, please someone cut a square and put me in a quilt, that I might keep some child warm. And some old person with no one else to talk to will hear my whispers and cuddle near. Song of a Blackbird. We look for words, intelligent, intense, chocolate, warm, ambitious, cautious, to describe a person. We design monuments, the pyramids, the Taj Mahal, the Lincoln Memorial, the Empire State Building, the Wrigley Building, coffins, to say someone was loved. We sing a sad blue song. We sing a river, no bridge, song. We sing a song of a blackbird to say, you will be missed. 3/4 time. Dance with me, dance with me. We are the song. We are the music. Dance with me. Waltz me, twirl me, do-si-do, please. Peppermint twist me. Billy squeeze. Cha-cha-cha tango, two-step two. Cakewalk, Charleston, boogaloo. Dance with me all night long. We are the music. We are the song. Kidnap poem. Ever been kidnapped by a poet? If I were a poet, I'd kidnap you. Put you in my phrases and meter. You to Jones Beach, or maybe Coney Island, or maybe just to my house. Lyric you in lilacs, dash you in the rain. Blend into the beach, play the lyre for you. Oh, you with my love song, anything to win you. Wrap you in the red, black, and green. Show you off to mama. Yeah, if I were a poet, I'd kidnap you. Paula the cat. Paula the cat, not thin nor fat, is as happy as house cats can be. She reads and she writes with all the delights of intelligent cats of a tree. Tired of the view she chose to pursue, a fate unbeknownst to the crowd. Finding a boat, locked up in a moat, she boarded and shouted out loud. I'm Paula the cat, not thin nor fat, as happy as house cats can be. But now I've the urge for my spirit to surge, and I shall go off to the sea. No heaven. How can there be no heaven? When rain falls gently on the grass, when sunshine scampers across my toes, when corn bakes into bread, when wheat melts into cake, when shadows cool and owls call and little finches eat upside down. How can there be no heaven? When tears comfort, when dreams caress, when you smile at me. I am a mirror. I am a mirror. I reflect the grace of my mother, the tenacity of my grandmother, the patience of my grandfather, and the sweat of my great-grandmother, the hope of my great-grandfather, the songs of my ancestors, the prayers of those on the auction block, the bravery of those in the Middle Passage. I reflect the strengths of my people, and for that alone, I am loved. Do the Rosa Parks. Do the Rosa Parks say no, no. Do the Rosa Parks throw your hands in the air. Do the Rosa Parks say no, no. Do the Rosa Parks tell them that's not fair. Somebody's lying, Rosa Parks him. Somebody's crying and Rosa Parks hurt. Shame the bad, comfort the good. Do the Rosa Parks just like you should. Sit down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sit down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do the Rosa Parks all over town. The end. We have so much more to learn. Be blessed. A Day with No Words by Tiffany Hammond, and read to you today by Gammy. Early morning chases a long night. Mama pulls the curtain back to welcome the sunlight. My eyes squeeze shut. I'm not ready to get up, but I open my eyes. I reach for my tablet, look at the screen, tab yes on the app. My thoughts are now seen. I am surrounded by voices, chattering away. It seems as if everyone has so much to say. Some people have big voices that feel like storms in my head. They thrash and they scream. Others have voices that are soft and smooth like freshly whipped cream. Like water, Mama's voice dances around, bobbing up and down as it leaves her throat, much like the waves that carry a boat. Daddy's voice is like air, soft as a light summer breeze that kisses my cheek, strong as the winds of hurricanes that abandon ships at sea. All these people around me, diverse and unique. I hear them all, but they do not hear me. I do not speak. I was born like this, no voice from my lips. I am autistic. I use a tablet to be heard, pushing buttons with pictures that speak my words. Mama taps, park now, no crowd. I love the park and quickly tap yes. With no crowd, I'll feel less stress. Mama knew this. She always knows when I feel comfortable and when my anxiety grows. I do things many people do not understand. I like to stare through the parted fingers of my right hand. I comfort the trees with hugs when the sun disappears. I like to spin barefoot on soft grass after the rain clears. There are some kids at the park with their mamas nearby. The clouds are still gray because the sky has just cried. They all turn to look at me as I jump and flop. One mother sneers, "That boy is handicapped." Mama inhales deeply. Her brows crease. She closes her eyes, deep breathe, then release. Mama types quickly, her fingers a blur. The tablet she holds says her words. My son does not speak, but his ears work just fine. The words that you say go straight to his mind. Then Mama turns to me with a smile and taps on her screen. Wet grass soft, spin shoes, socks, off bare skin. I twirl in damp grass until I can no longer stand. I tap, all done. Mama smiles and takes my hand. Mama turns on her tablet, looks at the cashier, smiles and then types small fries, root beer. It takes him a moment, but then he pushes buttons too. Mama looks down at me. Your turn, you choose. I tap my tablet quickly. I don't need time to decide. Chicken nuggets, orange soda, large side of fries. The end. Take a second and read the author's notes. We have so much more to learn. Be blessed.